They can't control me. You get what I'm saying? They can control Shaq. They can control Charles Barkley. They can control LeBron James. They can control Jay-Z and Beyonce.
No, not you, man.
But they can't control me.
Episode 7. Happy holidays, everybody. Welcome back. KIRU. We back. We coming back. We're trying to do what we got to do. Just make sure you like and subscribe. Hit like, subscribe. Please show love to my producer, Khalil Einstein. He's on all social media platforms. Definitely one of a kind and a very entertaining rapper. Thank you for everything, man. Real quick, I was going to go through all this. I ain't going through all this. It's episode 7. It's about the holidays. I'd like to introduce the one and only Khalil Einstein. Please, we about to do the Tently Tea Time. We talking about these people. We talking about current events. We talking about what you really want to hear from, and we really want to hear back from you. That's really why we're doing this. Checking for you, check for us. Please welcome Khalil. Let me get this man some rum, you know? Let me get this guy some rum. Here we go. So, as we know, holidays are here. Everybody's, getting back with the family and trying to get the traditions going. So, real quick, Khalil, are you a ham or a turkey guy?
None of those.
He says none of them. What would you do for a holiday meal? What's your thing?
Same thing. I don't know. Whatever I feel like. I don't have a thing. I mean, when I was younger, my mom, we used to have a thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I started...
What was that? What y'all used to eat?
I don't know. It was not really a thing that we don't usually eat, but it's something that we eat every day, but that day we just make it bigger.
Got it.
You know, so it used to be like, it wasn't African. It was like special type of meat, and then tomato sauce, but different type of tomato sauce.
Got it.
No, and some other African dishes that we had, yeah.
Beautiful.
But fire.
It's good to know about those beautiful traditions, and as the holidays come, people can celebrate them any way they want, man. It's like I just said ham or turkey, just because that's an American thing.
It's an American thing.
Moving forward, we're gonna get into the tea. How about this? So, what you think about Larsa Pippen and Lil Jr., MJ's son, hugging and kissing in the Bahamas, having a little shin thing?
Before I get into that, what do you think about Larsa Pippen and me?
Ooh, I think she need to holler at my partner. I mean, I'm obviously done, but please holler at my partner.
Look.
Larsa,
I'm gonna go to my
she
messages.
hit you on the text?
No, I'm gonna go to my message. Look.
Oh,
Look, I'm gonna do. So people don't know that. People will know that I ain't lying. Look,
wow.
search messages. Larsa.
Man, this man talking about he got LP on the tizzy.
Hey, look. Can you see that? Look. Now let me touch it.
Let's get into the tea. Now we're getting. Make the tea spicy today. I'll have a chai.
Hey, look. She said hi, babe. Thanks.
So
people
what's
probably
funny?
People probably don't think I'm making this up, but it's
This man ain't making this up. I'm
look,
looking at
that's
this
her.
shit.
That's
D.
her, right? Isn't it her?
Looks like her.
Is it?
Looks like her in the drop box, brother.
Yeah.
Hey, so I guess what you think about that? You obviously know the young lady. What you think? Did you think Michael Jordan put his son to really hurt Scottie Pippen? Was that like a fade he was trying to run?
I don't think it was. I simply think.
You think it was a vibe?
I think he just doing it because he wanna kind of how can I? Because he wanna elevate himself. He wanna
some
put
social status.
Yeah, he wanna
clout,
put himself.
chasing.
Yes, he wanna put himself on a pedestal type of thing.
So you think? Do you think it have something to do with his dad actually being a teammate of that wife? You think he was trying to hit all of that? What if Lil Jordan start hitting all the ex-wives, all of them?
I don't think his dad has something to do with it, but I think he has something to do with it. He feels like, okay, maybe my dad was with him back in the day, blah blah, but now I'm just good with his ex-wife just to just mess with him type thing. Maybe that's what it is.
So what I'm gonna do is, moving forward, I'm gonna rewind to one of them episodes when I asked you, who is your
Kanye West.
Oh, now we going back to the yay, baby. If you had 2 features, doesn't matter about the money. Who's your guys? Your 2 features?
Kanye West.
Obviously.
Kanye West.
Awesome.
West.
And
Kanye West.
Gotcha. He said, I asked him simply on camera, I said, sir, who would you want featured on your album? You
Kanye
told
West,
me Kanye West on every track.
Kanye West.
How do you feel still?
Kanye West.
Oh, he's still back. So let us know about what's happening with the yay. It seems like I'm gonna let you be the yay spurt. You like the yay spurt.
Well,
expert on yay.
Well, the thing with Kanye West is, the thing with America in general is like America doesn't like when you say things that would go against
the grain.
Things
the
that
grain. Shout out to my Jewish people. Love you to death. Shalom, brother. Shalom.
People are talking without even knowing about Jew, the real Jew. Everything started in Africa, back then. Everything came from Africa. Before people even start saying, "Oh, Jews are this," a lot of people don't know what actually Israel means. Israel is what God called Jacob. Jacob was Isaac's sons. Isaac was Abraham's sons, right? So it goes from Abraham to Isaac, Isaac from Jacob. God named Jacob Israel. Okay, so in Israel, God promised Jacob that he would multiply his children. They'll be kings of nations, of nations, of nations. And then that's when he took those kids from Egypt, because they were suffering from Egypt. People from Egypt were treating them bad, And then God, when Jacob died,
the Egyptians were the slaves.
No. The Jew people.
The Israelites. The Israelites in Egypt. Were the slaves. But they were all Egyptians at that time.
But they were not Egyptians. They were Israel. They were people descendants of Abraham.
Got it.
Like Isaac, Jacob.
But they was in Egypt. So
they were living in Egypt. And then God picked Moses to go and take them out of the land of Egypt. And he started bringing them around. He started calling them children of Israel. So Israel, that's when the name Israel started coming from. So
are you saying Kanye is speaking facts?
Well, Kanye is, I think he's how, for example, the example that Kanye would say is that, okay, if a black man is driving and then there's some black brothers in the back and then they find a gun or drugs and thing, they're taking all of them in jail, right? So that's kind of what he did. He's he instead of being specific on okay, I have some Jew business people, he just said Jew people. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of what he put it like that, and then people aren't happy with it. Well, people just mad because he said it like that. You know what I'm saying? So he said Jew people instead of being specific about certain people.
Well, sometimes I think you can dig a grave deeper and deeper and deeper. So instead of going on damage control, where I would have gone after I would have said, look, let me donate to the synagogue. Let me learn about rabbi. Let me learn about something other than what I'm being uneducated. Because when you speak about things you don't really know about, you sound uneducated. And that's all I got from you. It just seems like whoever is running that camp is not educating him correctly.
I wouldn't say like that though. I think.
Well, I agree with that because I mean, let's not get on the monetary shit. Let's just say that's really how I felt, and I would just not feel happy or fulfilled spitting out things when I didn't know the whole truth. So I understand where you're coming from because you are allowed to like Kanye West. Anybody in this, I'm not condemning Kanye West. I'm not going to bury another black man. But what I want to do is I want to understand. I want to understand what is, I hate to say the end game, but what is it really helping?
Honestly, so far, what I've heard from him is just straight facts.
Okay,
Like from
you're entitled to that opinion, and I love it.
From religious side to moral side, like he says a lot of things that when the thing with in America is like we like to use things against people really fast, really quick. He said he liked Hitler. He said I like Hitler. People like, oh, he's crazy. He said he like Hitler. Blah blah blah, bro. And he said, you know what he said? He said there's a good in everybody. You know what I'm saying? He said there's a good in everybody.
And I just saw a series about Jeffrey Dahmer, and I'm sure he had some good days.
Yes.
But I don't know if that's a good person. Does that make sense? Anybody can have good in there.
Yes.
But, okay. Let's say I saved someone's life.
Okay.
I jumped in front of some bullets in front of them.
Okay.
And then the next day, I'm out, I don't know, robbing, stealing, and killing. I've made a good deed, but it doesn't, make up for all of the shit that I'm not doing.
So what would you say? Would you say that, or would you would say that?
Well, I don't really have an opinion. What I would say is Kanye slept in his own bed and made his own thing going on, because my opinion is no more relevant than my 2 elbows and my asshole. I don't give a shit. It doesn't bother me either way, but I just want to know, what the hell, bro? You could have did something for us super big, bro. You could have bought establishments, and we were talking last show about he could have bought a Premier League team. Things we couldn't even establish or attain. This boy had at the tip of his fingers. But why couldn't he handle the pressure, Galil?
I feel like what he's done now is more than buying the Premier League team.
Because he's opening a spiritual aspect.
It's opening people's eyes a lot. If people actually want to see it, then they will see it. Like, for example, he said, "Oh,
I'm a pretty educated dude, Galil. Not to interrupt you, but damn, I don't see it. I don't see it."
He said they can't control me. My mom was a sacrifice. Like he's saying a lot. Like he's saying a lot of things that are really darker than just money.
I understand that. I feel like I sailed a similar ship of him.
Why are we killing each other? It's one of the things how he's standing.
I don't want to kill nobody, but I don't understand why he had everything and decided to crumble it all.
It's not everything though. It's like, look, if you have a purpose in life, right?
Right. I agree. Monetary is not everything, but it seemed like the boy had everything.
But he didn't have a purpose. His purpose was not there. Like his purpose is to change, is to open people's eyes. He did not have that. Now he has it.
So can I ask you one question?
Yes.
Is he still your feature?
Last time it was 100%. Now it's 300%.
Thank you. And you know what? That's what I respect. And that's what I respect from a real artist. This guy is a real artist. He doesn't sacrifice your art for what? Social expectations. You gonna do what you gotta do.
Facts.
Please
I'll
check.
rock my Yeezys.
Please, my wife loves rocking the Yeezys. I'm talking about burning the Balenciaga coat, but now I'm thinking about not doing it. These two got me not worrying about this Balenciaga coat.
Who you think is losing? Who you think is losing if you burn your Balenciaga? Who's losing?
I'm gonna probably lose. It cost us some money. That sucker was not cheap. Yes, we got it on consignment. Of course. But damn, it was still expensive.
Of course, why would you burn it? You're not hurting nobody but yourself.
Well, okay. Okay, now we can switch a little gears. Let's switch a little gears off kind. Let's go to Balenciaga.
Okay.
What do you feel about that campaign?
The commercial was satanic. I'm gonna put it like that, easy.
Very Illuminati.
Yes.
There was just Illuminati.
Yeah, it was so many details.
How far they could push the envelope.
Yeah.
That's what I got from it.
And it's pretty dark. I'm not I have nothing against Balenciaga. Okay, I don't have Balenciaga's brand.
You can send me it. I mean, I don't care about you sending me it.
I wear it.
He's gonna wear it. I think I'll wear it.
But I'm just say the truth. I'm gonna just say what it is.
My wife says you ain't touching shit. It doesn't matter. I mean, come on, B. I mean, come on. Shout out to I guess people who may like Balenciaga and don't want to admit it. How about that? Because you know y'all ain't burning all y'all shit.
I ain't burning nothing.
He ain't burning nothing. I haven't lit fire to anything yet. I'm still on the fence. They have to do some more horrible thing.
Yeah.
Show me one more horrible thing, and then I'm burning everything. Hey, shout out to Balenciaga. Fuck up again in this zone. I'm over it.
Yeah, no. So,
okay, if they do one more bad thing, is she gonna burn the shit?
No, I'm gonna need some more.
Oh my God, I'm at one more. One more time, like Drake said. You got one more fucking time.
I had I'm gonna put it like this, right? I had a homie, right, that I was really close with, like really close. I had he has like a brand, right? A brand. I was wearing his brand. Like I have some sick clothing from him, right? And then later on,
shout your people out.
No, listen. Later on, he got into some. Like people say he's a messed up person. He I get into some stuff with him. Like we don't talk to each other anymore. What do I do? Do I go burn his brand? No. I wear his brand. I wear the clothes. I walk around with it. People like, oh, look what he's wearing. Some people that know us and know him, they be like, oh, look at what he's wearing. He's wearing the homie.
You know what
I don't care. I don't care. It was before. I'm wearing the brand.
Real.
Exactly. That's
Stay
what it
trill.
is.
Stay real and stay trill.
I'm wearing
episode number 7. It's getting real. So moving on from Balenciaga, now I gotta get straight back to the facts. It's like, tell me what you feel about the American experience, especially right now with what's going on. We have so many things around the world going on, and with you being foreign, and sometimes I feel like my wife gives me a foreign perspective.
Okay.
You understand? She's born here, but she's raised by foreigners.
Mm-hmm.
So she has that perspective. Let me know, is this still the place to be? Is America still the number one place to be? What's going on?
I put it like this, right? Number one place to be is how you see it.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I know people that go to Europe, they live in America, because America is like, most of people do 9 to 5, right? By the time you get home, everything is like, you have so many things to do, and by the time you finish those things, it's already in the morning. Like, you're already tired, you gotta sleep. And then before you open your eyes this morning, you gotta hurry up, you gotta go to work. And then it's like a circle, right? Yeah, exactly. But if you go to Europe, it's a total different thing, right? Yes. So it's all about where you can live.
2-hour lunches,
and make things.
3-hour lunches, everybody chilling, everybody on the
it's all about, do you want to live in Europe and be happy? If you can live there and be happy and still complete your purpose and do what you gotta do and be happy, then that's all it is. That's where you want to be.
I love this question for you. Where is Galil Einstein gonna retire?
Africa.
Hey, we back to the motherland, baby, and we out. Check for us, KIRU 7. We going back to the motherland. I'm going home too. Later.
I ain't taking no slice from nobody. It's God. That's the only person that I serve. My mom ain't here. My mama was sacrificed.